What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Timeline MyGM Challenge. We have gone with WCW 2001, and we are working our way up to first place. We somehow already passed third place, I believe SmackDown it was, and now we're sitting in second place, but we still about 60 to 70,000 fans back in first place, so still a lot of work to do in this challenge. So again, just want to take a quick second to thank everyone who takes the time to like these videos, be subscribed to the channel, and leave the comments down below of how I can improve and which wrestlers you want to see in these challenges. So thank you a lot for that. There'll be Mackenzie Rip's segment in this video. So without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here's where we left off. We are at week 13. Triple H is offering us a special promotion card for a submission match, but take a look at the rules above my head. That will not be happening. So out of spite, I might not do anything there, but at the same time, I actually might need to do a submission match because we take a look at the journal here. We have a bunch of feuds that are at level 1. So we have 4 level 1 feuds, 1 at level 2, and Chuck Palumbo and Billy Kidman at level 4. So we'll see what we can do with that. Booker T has recently turned heel, so we're going to start a program with Booker T, and it was going to be Rangvold, I believe, but Booker T's stamina is no good, so we're going to do a call out, I guess, first for Rangvold on to Booker T. We have Mike Awesome, who just started with Rey Mysterio, Vicky McLeod, and Pretty Ruthless. Their staminas are good. How is Carrie Rush? 60, and Jody Garcia 37, so she'll need the week off, so we'll look to build this one again. We have Billy Kidman needs a week off. Sting is going with Scott Steiner, so we can do that. And we have Adrian Buck and Ric Flair in a rivalry, so we'll see. That'll be a world title match. Both their stamina's pretty solid. And then in the opener, Bam Bam, Shannon Moore. We have to find someone for them. Or we're gonna see about the tag team chemistry between Lance Storm and Shane Helms. So we could see that, but I believe there's actually one, or at least a few more people we can look for, who are available to us from that WCW 2001 Finals show. I believe if we look here, I think he's a giant. No one there. Heel giant. So if we search renowned stars potentially. Yeah, there he is. Perfect. Sean O'Hare. Okay, good. I wasn't crazy. I thought I was missing him, and then I did get a comment down below last video saying, "What about Sean O'Hare?" And there he is. And he's a giant too. So maybe him and Shane Helms could go after these tag team titles. We'll see, because that should actually line up pretty well. Bam Bam, Shannon Moore. They work really well as a tag team. So now let's try Sean O'Hare and Shane Helms. Let's see how that works. We'll put that in a tag team match. I think that should outdo that. We're gonna put this as a tables match just to be sure. And then that's that card. Okay, that's good. We are gonna do it's Billy Kidman who needs the time off. So we'll do a promo, or no, we're gonna do a charity from Ray and a call out from Chuck Palumbo's one. Oh, we'll do a charity from Chuck Palumbo as well, because this show's not costing a lot. But we only do have $80,000 left, so I think that should be okay. Commissioner goal not met, which is fine, because I think we still have another show after this to get rivalries to level 4, and some will just push on till the next round of shows. I'm getting a little bit of a cold here, which is a bit unfortunate, but okay, so everything is level 2 except for this. Ric Flair wanted that, right? I think we already completed that though. So let's oh no, Ric Flair. Yeah, okay, good. So he needs to be on the show, which he's going to be. And Pretty Ruthless's contract is coming up, so I'll have to take note of that as well. Do we have any? I guess I can play that on Pretty Ruthless. We'll see. We got beginner's luck, 2 to the moon cards, and contract negotiation worst case. Okay, so maybe I think we got to start playing these. Ric Flair is 58 popularity, so I think we're gonna play this. Did we sign? Yeah, we signed Adrian Buck full time. So to get him up to that level, We'll play one on Adrian Buck. And then, do we want to do the get schooled on him as well? He's at 0, right? I think this should take him to level 6, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay, so really making a star here out of Adrian Buck. He has a new perk, which is Casket or No Holds Barred. We'll go No Holds Barred. And his promo skill is 3 on 5 at least, so that is also good. Okay. And where's Sting's on? Oh, no, Sting is on this show. Good. 74 popularity. I didn't even realize that. I think this is because this is a title match that should outdo this. I think so. Okay. Yeah. We're going to leave that like that. It's going to be good to go. I think that main event should outperform. I'm going to go for it. Okay, here we go. So, a new signing, Sean O'Haire now teaming with Shane Helms against Bam Bam and Shannon Moore, who do have good chemistry together. So we'll see how this goes. New champions in an okay 2.5-star rated match. We'll see how that goes. Rivalry start, okay. Rivalry from Rangvald and Booker T started. Vicky McLeod and Pretty Ruthless. Let's see if this ups their rivalry. Disappointing, but it does. It goes to level 3, which is good. Rey Mysterio charity, excellent. 7,500 fans. We need that. Sting versus Scott Steiner. Sting picks up the win in a good 3-star match. Okay, so we need at least 3 stars from that main event. We got over 11,000 fans from charity, so that's good. Please be over a 3-star match. Adrian Buck is the new champion. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't hurt us too much, and even if it did, I feel getting 11,000 fans from charities is a great safety net. So we'll see. What do the other shows got for us? They got Dakota Kai and Chelsea Green taking on double champion Shayna Baszler and Nikita Lyons, but title's not on the line. And we have a main event fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match, including Chavo Guerrero. Over on Raw, the women's titles are on the line from Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan against women's champion Alexa Bliss and Carolina Reaper, and it's Joe Gacy versus Jackson Smooth in the main event. So, you know what? We would have been competitive, but this poor finale may have really hurt. No rivalry growth there between Sting and Scott Steiner, which I think is okay because that'll be going towards next PLE cycle anyway. This was level 2, which is good, and now Adrian Buck's popularity is 55. I think that's what did it. Is the to the moon card not kicking until after the match, but that's why it was such a big boost. So yeah, I feel it should have been more than that. He's got the title. It should be plus 25 if anything. We'll see. Maybe he's going to get another extra boost from that. So we'll see. That did go to level 2. We'll want that for level 4 because I'm going to end that rivalry at the upcoming PLE. And in the main event, where hopefully it's going to get better than 2.5 stars. And this here, tag team chemistry is 3.5 stars. So I believe that Sean O'Haire and Shane Helms will have at least okay tag team chemistry. So I think that's good. Okay. DNC. Oh, no, that's interesting. So they do work really well together as a tag team. So it's strange that it was only 3.5 star chemistry. Well, that's fine. We made 45,000 fans, and again, I feel like that could have been so much more if we actually nailed the drama curve. Another match ruined by DQ. Okay. So Adrian Buck is now 55 popularity, but he's not the champion. That's why. So a match ruined by DQ. Way to go, Flair. Okay, Sean O'Haire, Shane Helms work really well together as a tag team. Can't wait to see more of Sean O'Haire. He's an absolute classic. WCW making good pickup with Sean O'Haire. Good. I like this. Shane Helms gets payback on Moore. Happy to fight you anytime. Ryan Bell says Booker T. What do you think? Bam Bam Bigelow is going to get the win today? I'm always in control, says Shane Helms. I like that. I like that every match in this week's WCW felt different from the last. And Vicky and Pretty Ruthless are the reason I watch WCW. Rivalry is developing so much. Okay. DNB from SmackDown for 42. Okay, so we gained a little ground on SmackDown. And DNC for Raw for 37,000 fans. So we definitely gained some ground. We got a MyGM trophy. Let's go. Double the cost. Okay. And so we are technically in the lead, but as you can see, okay, so actually we passed Raw and we are trailing SmackDown, which we still are by about 53,000 fans. So we still got tons of work to do. So this should make Ric Flair happy, right? Or nothing, okay. The proposition for you, Lance. Yeah, sure. We'll count you in. Do not book your most popular fighter this week. Who is that? I think that's Adrian Buck. Oh no, it's Sting. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. Okay. We don't have a ton of money, but all of these power cards are good. I think we have a Hellspaw 1, right? And then a Hellspaw 3. No, Hellspaw 2. This is basically just trading a Hellspaw 1 for a Hellspaw 3 by doing this, right? I think that's the right call. So we'll do that. Again, just want to make sure that it's do not book your most popular fighter this week. And just to confirm, that is Sting. Yep. So we are going to give him time off with the Hellspaw 1. That'll also freeze his popularity, which is good. And yeah, we like that. Scott Steiner, I think he's doing a bit better than 43. So he can even call out Sting if we need. Or maybe he can cut a promo. I'm pretty sure got 5-on-5. Yeah, let's go. He's got 5-on-5 promo skill, which is good. We can use the level 4 rivalry here of where are you? Billy Kidman versus Chuck Palumbo title match in the main event, and then pay it off at the pay-per-view. We have got Jody Garcia, Vicky McLeod. Your stamina is good. Stamina is good. Stamina is good. Okay. We are going to do a tag team match between them with the titles on the line. And then it'll be Garcia and Kerry Rush who have the time off after that. In the meantime, we have Booker T and Rangvald. And then we also have... we have Rey Mysterio and Mike Awesome could go. We have the tag team title feud, who I think we're going to do a call out right now. But I don't think we'll do that. So what we're going to do is sign Lance Storm as what? A special. So basically any face from the Talent Scouts. And let's just say Mr. Higglesby for 1 week. We are going to get him against Lance Storm. With a GM interference for Lance Storm. I think we're almost done that too, right? We're closing in on a house spa and then a fixed match card. Okay, so that would be good. So I guess we might as well keep going with that, which is great. Do not book your most popular fighter this week. Oh, your most... Oh man, so putting Sting off. Okay, now who is that then? Because Sting's busy. So now I've done... Oh, no way. No way I just fell for that. Usually it says, do not book your most popular fighter this week. It would say most available. That is brutal. That is brutal that just happened. Wow, okay. So let's just see. Let's delete this as... Oh, man. Okay, so I guess we'll have Sting... Oh, Sting's busy. Okay. Wow. We could do Ric Flair, Adrian Buck, but I was going to do the double promo. Man, that's absolutely devastating. Tag team match, I guess. Bam Bam Stamina at 39. That could hurt if we... That's absolutely brutal. Okay, well, we're going to make this... Well, this is going to outdo that for sure. So then we'll do the stamina is good here, but we need Vicky McLeod and Pretty Ruthless to be able to pay off their feud. So we'll do Extreme Rules in the opener. Man, that is absolutely brutal. Ric Flair calling out Adrian Buck. Adrian Buck calling out Ric Flair. And charity promo from Rey Mysterio. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. Okay, show costing 44 grand, which is good. Quick math says I can buy a beginner's luck 3, which I already have. Who would be getting this right now? Mr. Higglesby, of course. But I gotta start doing these. I gotta get these the popularity up. So who would it be after that? It'd be Lance Storm going to 50, and then Carrie Rush could use one as well, going to yeah, about a little over 50. So I think I will buy that one and use them almost back to back. And that's all for now. Okay, we're gonna book that. You know what? Before we forget, before jumping into the week 14, we'll break away from the Mackenzie Rips segment. All right, guys, you know what time it is? Time to open up some WWE trading cards. I'm out of hobby boxes, but I stopped by my one of my local card shops and picked up a few hobby packs. So we got a nice little mix for this episode and the next. So that without any further ado, fun transition. So here you go, guys. We have one more pack of the NXT 2021. Stopped off at a local card shop near me to pick these up. Still just as difficult to open. But this is not, it was not from a hobby box, so we could get anything, but it could just be a bunch of nothing. So we'll see. And I got NXT Tag Team Champions Imperium defeat Everrise. Keith Lee and NXT and North American Champion Keith Lee defeat Dominic Dijakovic. Forgot Keith Lee was a double champion. We got a purple parallel from Dexter Loomis. We Are NXT Candice LeRae. Fabian Eichner. Jake Atlas defeats Drake Maverick, and Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano brawl in the WWE PC. So that was the NXT pack, and then we have a 2023 Donruss Elite from Panini. So mixing it up here, got one from Topps and one from Panini. There we go. So again, these are packs from hobby boxes, so we could get some big pulls, but we'll have to see. It's nothing guaranteed. So starting off with the Elite Deck Braun Breaker. It's a nice card. Got Dolph Ziggler, TNA World Champion. Got Johnny Gargano. We got Wes Lee, Braun Breaker, Elias, Shotzi, and Karrion Kross. So no autos, no numbers, but still some nice cards in that. Now back to my GM. So nothing really of note from those packs. With those are the chances you take by just buying individual packs rather than the actual hobby box. Yes, the reward is super high if you get an auto, especially in one of the NXT packs that I have. Like those are $3 each. So if we get an auto, that would be a huge win. But at the same time, it's like you guarantee yourself, yeah, you might not get anything. So unfortunately, nothing too big in those packs, but it's always fun just ripping those things on the channel. So I think we're good to go here. Got double tag team matches, and these rivalries, well, that's fine for Mr. Higglesby, but hopefully this grows and no injury for Bam Bam. Here we go. Starting off with Raw. It is again the same tag team matchup, and Charlotte Flair is against Tiffany Stratton now instead of Alexa Bliss. So that's nice for Raw to finally change it up. Over on SmackDown, we have got Beth Phoenix and Dakota Kai, okay, and Intercontinental Champion Wes Lee taking on JD McDonough. I'm pretty sure that's Cruiser versus Cruiser. That's an interesting matchup over there. So here we go. Jody Garcia, double champion right now. No longer double champions. Vicky McLeod and Carrie Rush take the tag team titles. The rivalry increases, and it was a 3-star match. So we'll definitely take that in the opener. Excellent promo from Nate that puts that rivalry level 3. We have got Booker T versus Rangvald. Booker T picks up the win as a heel now. Disappointing 1.5-star match. That's unfortunate. Okay promo from Adrian Buck, but it does the job. That's at level 4, so that's good. Lance Storm versus Mr. Higglesby with Shane McMahon interference, so that'll just be a double. That's fine. 1 star, we knew that. Rey Mysterio, you do it again. Okay, just okay this time. Under 4,000 fans, and this. Okay, Shane. Okay, 2-star match. No injury, which is good. I guess I have to check that again. Hold on. We had the best opener. Yeah, we competed this time around. It'll be close, and hopefully the Rey Mysterio charity promo made it a bit closer than that. So this is we have 2 level 4 rivalries going into the pay-per-view, as well as a level 3 between Vicky and Pretty Ruthless. Whoa, excuse me. Okay. So Vicky McLeod and Pretty Ruthless are good to go, which we needed. Wow. Okay, so I think I am coming down with something, which is not great because we're going on a family trip soon. Tag team chemistry is only 2 stars, which is fine, but the performance was good and the match type got that boost up, so that's good. Over here, it's... Yeah, I guess the performance was just down from last time, but everyone's popularity is now over 40, and we'll just try to grow from there. I wanted to see SmackDown. Cruiser versus Cruiser, and yeah, so class matchup was 3. Okay. Popularity is what's doing them good over there. That Giant versus Giant? Okay, yeah, class matchup got that nothing. Okay, good. Finally. Okay, so DNC from Raw for 38,000 fans. We have got DNC from SmackDown for 37,000 fans. And DNC from WCW for 37,000 fans. So pretty even across the board. What was that? I can't believe Shaven Man jumped in to help Lance Storm. I have to say I'm liking T more as a bad guy than a good guy. I love the fact that they just call him T instead of Booker T on the show notes. Don't think Kerry Rush was ever supposed to be this popular on WCW, but she's killing it. We'll take it. Ric Flair was called out by Adrian Buck tonight. Looking forward to seeing him settle things in the ring. Vicky McLeod caught me on a bad day. It'll be different different story next time. Great win for Sean O'Hare. People are loving Sean O'Hare. Okay. Kerry Rush has a really great feel for Extreme Rules matches. That's true. That's another boost we got from that. That it's Kerry Rush's match specialty. Vicky McLeod getting even with Jody Garcia tonight. Okay. So we have $100,000 going into the next PLE. And again, big health spa 3 card. Double the cost. Okay. And we are... Yeah, 53,000 fans still behind SmackDown. Here at week 15. This is tough. Wow, okay. My contract up at the end of the week. I'm gonna extend it with the I'm gonna extend that, okay? But I don't like what's happening with Adrian Buck right now. A bit of a problem, okay. Do I leave Ric Flair? I think I'm going to leave the Ric Flair Adrian Buck off the show. And then pay it off in a steel cage match next week. Because we're missing part of our fans anyway, which is so brutal. I think it's 10% too, is bad publicity 3. Yeah, so we're not going to get fined either. You got it. Okay, rest your female tag champions. Unfortunately, can't do that either. Okay. Okay. We gotta get the... This is, I guess, now more for money than anything else, but... Alright. We have... Billy Kidman versus Chuck Palumbo. Level 4 rivalry. We'll put it in Extreme Rules match. I don't think Billy Kidman's lost yet. Can I see that? Can I superstar info? Does it have the win-loss record here? It doesn't. I'm fairly convinced that Billy Kidman hasn't lost the match yet. That'll be Extreme Rules match. What's the boost for the PLE? Oh, and great. Okay. We are gonna do the... Oh, right. This was I was gonna bank on that and actually do Fatal 4-Way with Sting and Scott Steiner so they can cash in on the level 4 rivalry from Billy Kidman and Chuck Palumbo, and hopefully Sting or Scott. Actually, I'd probably prefer Scott Steiner to win this match. We'll see. We have got Booker T and Rangvald. We have Pretty Ruthless and Vicky McLeod. We have got the tag team feud is at level 2, which is good, but at the same time, Bam Bam's stamina is too low. Don't want to risk that. We'll do Rey Mysterio and Mike Awesome. And we got... Who else? I think that's kind of it. If we do that, this is on cooldown. Yeah, so this has gotta wait a little bit. And then I guess we can do just another interference for Lance Storm over somebody here. We will... actually, before I sign someone, who would be getting the boost? Lance Storm. Okay. If I do... he has good stamina as well, so actually wouldn't be a bad move. And it could be a backup if Billy Kidman wins. Okay, so we can do that. So we're going to play this power card of one of the beginners luck to land Storm plus 15. And then he'll also be getting a win on tonight's show again against Mr. Higglesby. Mr. Higglesby's going to hate Shane McMahon after this. Where are you? Lance Storm, Mr. Higglesby, GM interference again for Lance Storm. And then it's crazy because I book a whole bunch of charities because all these fans are going away. So that's crazy, man. I guess what we'll do is a tag team call out by the heels because they are all okay. Bam Bam still needs that rest, so that's fine. We can do, I guess we'll do one charity from Shannon Moore, and we'll do a couple self promos, one for Nate and one for Carrie Rush. This will be this will swap. Actually, the stamina's better. Oh, Booker T has 42 stamina. Does he really, eh? Then in that case, we'll switch this around. And we'll make this an Extreme Rules match because it's also a rival, a boost of Pretty Ruthless. Okay. And we are over the show cost. That's great. All right. So take this away. And we are good. So we can do I guess an advertising promo is literally the only thing we can do. And I guess I could rest that. I mean, I can risk it with it being. If I can risk that being Ric Flair's promo skill is great. Man, I'm gonna risk that. I've never used someone who has really good promo skill for that. So we'll do a self promo for Carrie Rush, and we're going to do a advertising promo. Ric Flair is going to lose 2 popularity, that's it, and make us 10 grand. That's what I'm calling out. And this is false count anywhere? I think I made that by mistake. Oh, we wouldn't even have... I don't even have the money to do that. Okay. For me, it's now it's the stamina. I don't want them to go too low. So I'll actually take that away to making this a tables match, and in that case, I don't have to risk this. And this could be a self promo. Okay, so this is not the show I was looking for here. The women's champion is not even on the show. I guess maybe put her in this if she has the stamina, which she doesn't. And that would have 2 heels, 1 face. I'm just gonna leave it like that. SmackDown really put a wrench in the plans there. Okay, let's book it. Hopefully make some big money back from this. We might have to make some trades as well. Pretty Ruthless, Vicky McLeod, tables match, level 3 rivalry. Vicky McLeod wins. And a great 3.5-star opener. I'm happy with that. Tag team call out. Okay, it doesn't increase a rivalry, which is a little bit disappointing. Booker T, Rangvald. Rangvald picks up the win this time. Mediocre 2-star match. That's at level 3. Shannon Moore. Excellent. Okay, that's unfortunate we're losing that to SmackDown. Lance Storm, Mr. Higglesby. Lance Storm picks up another win. Disappointing. Rivalry started, but that's fine. Okay, Ric Flair up 1 popularity. Mike Awesome versus Rey Mysterio. Mike Awesome picked up the win. Disappointing 1.5-star match. It's hurting to have 1.5-star matches on the PLE. Excellent from Carrie Rush. That's nice. And then title match, Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules main event. It's Billy Kidman who holds on to his title in an amazing 4-star match. Do we get a rivalry boost from Sting and Steiner? We did. Okay, good. Over on SmackDown, double champion Shayna Baszler is in a tag team titles match, and it's a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship, while Universal Champion Ilya Dragunov is the 3rd mid card. So hopefully they get a penalty. That's kind of the only thing we're hoping here from SmackDown. Double champion Angelo Dawkins is in a tag team title match against Carl Anderson and Dexter Lumis, and it's that women's tag feud in the main event for the tag team titles. Okay. So Raw had a really good show, but it's only SmackDown getting amazing booking, and I'm very nervous. Oh, man. So Lance Storm's popularity is 53 and stamina 90, which is good, because he'll be going up against, in a few, with Billy Kidman. We're going to get that started. Billy Kidman's stamina is low, but his popularity is at 61, which is good. Okay. Wow. That's tough. DNC for a PLE is not great. Minus 12,000 fans. Still getting 109 though is not bad at all. Only 72 grand is not good. I like tonight's WCW. Keep it coming. Billy Kidman versus Chuck Palumbo ended with a bang. What a rivalry. How good can Lance Storm be if he needs Shane McMahon to run out and help? Ric Flair took all that airtime yammering away on the mic. Kerry Rush dropped a great promo tonight. Billy Kidman keeps the belt. Palumbo and Sting tried their best, but Billy Kidman is still the man. Billy Kidman proving himself to be the best of the bunch. What an intense match. Sting and Steiner must hate each other after that. Higglesby looks so angry whenever something happened in the back. Well, he just keeps getting run in on by the GM, who signs him for 1 week at a time. And Storm on a great run now. Is it just a lucky streak? Well, we'll see. This is what I'm nervous about. D&B from SmackDown 4, 139, so with 30,000 fans falling behind. Oh, wow. And Raw, they did a slightly better show than us. Well, I mean, we were minus 12,000 fans, but still. Okay, so we're still in first place because of that GM trophy, but at the same time, we are almost exactly 100,000 fans behind SmackDown, which is not good. We have a trade offer coming in for Shayna Baszler, Olaf Ostrowski for Chuck Palumbo, and 50 grand. We are going to say no to that. And that's it. Nothing from Raw. Okay. So Chuck Palumbo kind of doesn't have anything going for him right now. I think he's the only one who doesn't, because Billy Kidman and Lance Storm will get that started. Actually, Adrian Buck and then Chuck Palumbo could be next, because we're going to pay that off with Ric Flair. And then who would be the next one in line for Ric Flair? Probably would have been Billy Kidman if he lost that. So is it actually better to have Adrian Buck win that? We will see. We will see, but I think I don't want to trade Chuck Palumbo away just yet. We have Adrian Buck and Chuck Palumbo will be next. And Billy Kidman has Lance Storm. Okay, so I think that's, and then everyone else is still in a feud. It'll be after the next PLE. We're gonna kind of like offload, I don't know, at least 5 people probably to make a couple $100 grand. So, but from now we're not gonna make any trades. I don't remember when's the last time we did that. No trades in a PLE. I feel like I'm the fall guy every week. Okay, Chuck Palumbo. Okay, so we'll do Mike Awesome versus Rey Mysterio in a submission match. Not this week, the one after. Do not put Sting in a match this week. Okay, no problem. Somebody is level 5. There we go. So you got Tornado Tag or Iron Man. We'll do Tornado Tag. Okay. So, well, we know what the main event is this week. And it's going to be a steel cage match between Ric Flair and Adrian Buck for the World Heavyweight Championship. That should get us a pretty good rating. It's already costing us 54,000 though, so the rest of the show's got to be kind of cheap. Submissive, get schooled. We're not going to buy anything this week, but what we will do, we have a To the Moon and Beginner's Luck. Who would this go to now? Bam Bam, which isn't bad. It would put him right up on the 54. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. And then we can play the To the Moon card on Scott Steiner. So he's right up there with Sting in their feud. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play the Beginner's Luck on Bam Bam just to play it right away. We are going to play the To the Moon card for Scott Steiner. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. And then we have pre-match. We have 2 Hell Spa cards. I'm just going to veto a star on SmackDown just cuz. And that's it for now. And a double cost on SmackDown as well. Okay. Right. So this is the main event. We are going to do a call-out promo from Lance Storm to Billy Kidman. Hopefully start that rivalry. Both their popularity is okay. Billy Kidman, actually, I should probably even use... I think I'm going to use the Health Spa 2 on Billy Kidman for... Well, this will be nice, right? Plus 12, so 24. Bring him up to 62 for next week, so that's good. So we'll use that. Sting and Scott Steiner are kind of the same, so that's fine. Okay, Vicky McLeod. Everyone in the women's feud, I think, needs a break. Bam Bam, is he healthy though? 45, absolutely. So we'll do men's tag team match for the titles. There we go. We have got Booker T, low stamina. Sting and Steiner, low stamina. Okay. Mike Awesome and Rey Mysterio. And then 64, 45, 30 is the worrying one. And 45. I don't think I have a choice. I'm going to have to risk that. And maybe we won't do a title match there. And I think, do we have a pre-match? We do. Okay, so where are you? Vicky McLeod. So we won't do a title match there, even though I'm almost certain the main event will perform it. No problem with that. Okay, and then we can do maybe even a couple of charities from Sting. Will go over 40 next week, so it's fine. One from Sting, and then a charity from Booker T, who will also go over 40 still. Okay, I'm hoping to make some ground back. Maybe I might be thinking a bit ambitious here, but maybe even enough to get the 30,000 fans back. That might be a bit much, but we'll see. Show costing $81,000. We're getting a bit tight on money, but that is where we're going to book this show. So again, just hoping for no injury from our women's title feud. And we got Otis and Kyle Slickman in the opener on Raw. Tommaso Ciampa putting his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against The Miz. Over on SmackDown, we got Ilya Dragunov versus Damian Priest and Nikita Lyons versus Chelsea Green in the main event. All normal matches there. Bad Bunny has joined SmackDown. So that's nice. Sean O'Haire, Shane Helms. Bam Bam, Shannon Moore. Sean O'Haire and Shane Helms hold on to those titles. 3-star match. We'll take it. Good. Excellent promo from Lance Storm. We needed that. Rey Mysterio versus Mike Awesome. Rey Mysterio picks up the win. Mediocre 2-star match. Okay. Sting needs something big here. Good. It's all right. Kerry Rush, Vicky McLeod, Jody Garcia, Pretty Ruthless. The faces pick up the win. Titles were not on the line. 2.5-star match. No injury. We like it. Okay, so almost 10,000 fans in charity. We needed that. Ric Flair versus Adrian Buck. Steel cage match. Adrian Buck is the new World Heavyweight Champion in a 4.5-star classic there. Okay. So we are very competitive, and even though SmackDown probably had the better overall show, I think they're getting a penalty for poor finale. Okay. Maybe just a bunch of level 4 rivalries going on right now, or... Wow, but we'll take it though. So what was that? Just the performance was... Yeah, performance was really good there. Okay, so hopefully that hurts them in the the fan gain. Adrian Buck, new champion right now, and 66 stamina, which is good. So Adrian Buck and Chuck Palumbo will be the next feud. And Ric Flair will be looking to go after... You know what? I think that was the hole I was missing. Who is going to be Ric Flair's next challenger? But we'll see. Okay. Actually, for a while, maybe I can just use Ric Flair cutting promos. So Raw DNC for 32,000. SmackDown DNC for 37,000. I'm hoping to do a lot more than that. We should get a promo fan bonus and other fan bonus, so we'll see. D&B from WCW, here we go, 59,000. Okay, so not the 30,000 fans made up, but at the same time, that's a huge chunk. We got I Know a Guy, that's fine. I don't think there's anybody left anyway. Okay, so went from 100,000 to 74,000 fans were trailing SmackDown. So we still got to keep it going though. Hey, my contract's up at the end of the week. 29K. I'm actually gonna extend your contract again. Okay. Yes. You're both in the main event title match. Okay. Oh, Shannon Moore, what are you saying here? He's the reason. Okay, sounds good. We can just put him in a match this week. We are one away from another Hellspaw 3, which is good. Okay. Well, we have this main event all made up then. Fatal 4-way of Adrian Buck. The only thing that's going to hurt this is going to be Bruiser, which is annoying. Or I can actually do... We'll make it a triple threat then. Scott Steiner. It's 45 because his To the Moon card's about to kick in, and Sting. Okay, everyone's stamina's okay at least. That's fine. Shannon Moore wants a singles match. Where are you? So I guess we'll put you up against Sean O'Hare. We have got Billy Kidman now, who is good to go against Lance Storm. So that's actually going to go over here and be a title match as well. And then Mike Awesome, I think you're still good to go. It's at level 2 now, which is good. How are the ladies doing? I think it's just Vicky McLeod who is no good. Okay. So Vicky McLeod, maybe we'll use the... We have Hellspaw 3. Actually, you know what? And then if I ever get stuck for needing another Hellspaw, I can just get it by doing interference. So we'll play Hellspaw 3 on Vicky McLeod, who's become our most popular female on the roster. And then, so this show is still costing nothing, which is good. Rey Mysterio, Mike Awesome. Okay, so it is going to go Fighter Specialist, Cruiser Giant, Fighter Bruiser. But actually, that still does have everybody on the roster, so that's good. We are going to do a tag team call out to... Actually, do we even need that to go up? I might as well take advantage of this and just do charity, just to try to get some fans back here. Ric Flair charity. We're gonna do a Shane Helms charity, and then we got, that's the thing I've gotten lucky with this creator wrestlers, is a lot of their promos are 5-on-5. So yeah, Booker T charity. Okay, we like that. If Scott Steiner wins this, he could potentially go to 70 something, so that would be pretty good in his Sting Scott Steiner feud. Just cut stamina is good here. We're gonna make this a tables match, and this is gonna stay normal because of Steiner and Sting stamina being so low. And I think their popularity and it being a level 2 rivalry and it being a World Heavyweight Championship match should do enough to get it to at least 3.5 stars, potentially even 4. So I think that's good. This doesn't matter. This is just to make Shannon more happy. Who is... you know what? I could even do Bam Bam running in there on Shannon Moore, which would be funny. But Bam Bam's only content. Chuck Palumbo wants to win his next match, he said. Okay. All right, so maybe I should have traded Chuck Palumbo, but at the same time, this is the match for now, and yeah, okay. 3 charities. Hopefully, we get some big results and some good ratings in. I don't have a women's match though, and I think that is going to hurt the variety. I can't do anything about it. I need those ladies healthy for the tag team feuds next week. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't do too much, and we still get a pretty good show. Here we go. Starting off with us, Billy Kidman, Lance Storm, tables match for the U.S. Championship rivalry, already level 1. Billy Kidman wins again in a good 3-star match. We'll take that. Come on, Ric Flair. We'll take the excellent. Shannon Moore versus Sean O'Haire. Shannon Moore wins, so he will he proves something, I guess. No rivalry started. That's fine. We needed this. This is huge. Rey Mysterio, Mike Awesome. We want a rivalry increase here. Mediocre 2-star. We get it. So far, a pretty good show. Booker T, good. So okay, so 16,500 fans. That's actually pretty massive. Adrian Buck, Scott Steiner, and Sting. Adrian Buck holds on to his title in a good 3-star match. That's a bit low for me, but okay. Adrian Buck holds on to his title. Good for him. We have Bayley and Chelsea Green versus Ivy Nile and Nikita Lyons in the opener, and main event of Dakota Kai versus Beth Phoenix. That's a level 4 rivalry. That's going to be a good match. And we have the tag team champions not putting their titles on the line, and same thing in that main event. So we'll see. Yeah, that's a good finish from SmackDown. Just want to check something. Is this stale now though? No. So they do it again. It's only week 17, I think. So if they can't use this one again, or the rating will come way down. So that helps us a lot. They can do Giovanni Vinci, Jerry Sweat, and that's it. Okay. Okay. So this is level 3. This is level 3. Level 2. This is good. This is good. This is good. DNC for WCW. I thought it'd be a bit more than that, but 51,000 fans again. A huge boost because of the promos hitting the mark. Can't believe I just lost money on Shannon Moore breaking the losing streak. No one has been more streaky than Shannon Moore. He has had. I can't believe he broke his streak. He's on fire. I can't believe he broke his streak. No love lost between Lance Storm and Kidman. Their rivalry really heating up. Someone on WCW must really like Billy Kidman almost on every week. He doesn't lose, so I do like Billy Kidman. What a fluke. Try me again. Rey Mysterio, it won't happen twice. I hate to see Lance Storm lose, but props to Billy Kidman for a good win. Shannon Moore settles the score with Sean O'Haire. Adrian Buck keeps the belt. Sting and Scott Steiner tried their best. Sting came close before Buck secured the win. Steiner and Sting added some real spice to that brawl. Good match. Okay. DNC from SmackDown for 43. Okay, so not as much ground game, but still, it's a good mark. DNC for Raw for 37,000. Okay, we got a pre-match physio, which is good. Still no trophies for Raw or SmackDown, but we've seen though when you play on extreme difficulty that I guess they kind of like to hide it and just like get trophies back-to-back weeks. But we're closing the gap again a little bit. It's now down to 66,000 fans. So again, still got some work to do. But yeah, so we're trending upwards. We're trending upwards. 2 weeks of Survivor Series. Thanks for letting me prove. Oh, and I forgot to put the submission match. Uh-oh. Sorry, Mike Awesome. Schedule run one of your champions. That could sign Pretty Ruthless for the rest of the season, so that might work. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. We'd be really close to the closing on SmackDown if we did not get that bad publicity card played. That was absolutely brutal, but that is where we're going to call it on this episode. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of what you'd be doing differently in my shoes to be closing this gap on SmackDown. We'll continue the schedule as usual with the next episode dropping Monday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.